Zahner, and today we are going to talk about why so many direct sales reps and network marketers struggle with the make a list of 100 people approach, right? So if you've been in direct sales or network marketing for any length of time, you've probably heard, like I have, a lot of well-meaning upline sponsors that have said to you, or maybe to your teammates or to other people, you've heard them say, just make a list of 100 people that you know, your closest family members and friends. And while this is well-meaning advice, I'm going to tell you in this video why I discovered that this method misses on one critical element that causes a lot of people to struggle with it. So let me introduce myself real quick and then we'll get into the content. So my name is Tyson Zahner, and the truth is I've been on both sides of this approach, of this equation. I've been on the side of the failing side of direct sales for many, many years, and I've been on the top earner side. I've enrolled over 1,000 people, spoken on stages across the country, and I have discovered really what has worked well for me. I'm going to share what that is in this video, and hopefully it'll help you out. So why is it that so many upline trainers will tell you to approach, make your list of 100 people that you know? Well, the theory behind it is good. What's the theory? The theory is these are people who already know you, like you, and trust you, right?
Like you.
Right? And in business, relationships are the foundation to building any good business. And that is true. It's 100% true. And so the theory here is, well, since these people already know you, like you, and trust you, then you don't have the added hurdle of having to go out and build relationships with strangers. But the reason why this advice misses, why it fails, at least it did for me. I struggled for 18 years. I tried to call my friends and family. I tried to call coworkers and people that I knew, and it ended up in people not returning my calls. I ended up in the NFL club, no friends left, and I just felt really icky in the whole process. And I don't know if you can resonate with that or if you've ever felt that. If you've ever felt that way, give me a thumbs up in the box. And I'd love to know if this message resonates with anybody. I'd love to know. And not only am I going to tell you where it misses, but I'm also going to tell you in this video the 3 groups of people that I have found personally that have worked the best for my business. Will they work for your business? It depends on if you do things the way that I show you. And by the way, what I'm sharing with you here is just one small part of what I teach in my upcoming online masterclass, which you can register for by clicking the link in the post description above. And then not only will I tell you in this video who the 3 groups of people are that I have found convert the best, work the best, the highest quality leads for my business, but if you want to know what to say to attract those people to you and my simple 3-step process for how I built my business, feel free to click the link in the post description and you can register to attend my free web class. But here's the one thing that I personally discovered the make a list of 100 people approach misses out on. It's interest or desire, right? So even though these people like you, they don't have anything against you. Don't take it personal, right? If somebody says no to your business or no, I'm not interested, just recognize they simply don't have the desire.
I don't want to.
For example, if I'm selling steaks and I go to my best friend who's a vegetarian, it don't matter how much he likes me. It doesn't matter how good of friends we are. He's not buying my steaks. Does that make sense? Because he simply doesn't have the interest or the desire to eat meat. So I can't take it personally. And honestly, this is actually really good news. At least it was for me. Because what I realized was these people were not rejecting me. I wasn't bad at this job necessarily. I wasn't bad at this industry. I just hadn't been shown how to approach the right kind of people, the people who already have a desire or who have a pre-existing interest. And one of the main secrets that I learned, what I discovered was you cannot create desire. All right, you cannot manufacture desire. Just like what you can do is you can go out and you can find desire and you can channel it towards your thing. For example, an analogy I like to use, I believe I read this in a book called Breakthrough Advertising by Eugene Schwartz. He says, the scientists didn't create the energy of the sun. What they did do is they took that existing energy and they directed that energy of the sun into the explosion of the atom bomb. That's what we're looking to do. We're looking to find existing energy or existing desire, existing interest. So who are the 3 groups of people that I have found that are most likely to possess the desire? All right, I'll tell you what they are. I'm going to give you the short version here, and if you want to know a little bit more in detail of who these people are, where to find them, how to talk to them the right way, might want to know my simple 3-step process for how to talk to those people, more details about those groups, feel free to click the link in the post description, register for my webinar. So, group number 1 are people who have a history of buying similar products and services to what you're offering.
We have history.
So people who have a history of buying similar products and services, right? So for example, my dad has bought a ton of golf products. And because of his buying history, if I came out with a new golf gadget, my dad would be the perfect audience because he's already, from his buying history, shown that he is willing or likely to buy more golf products in the future. So that's the first group I found. The second group, you might want to write these down, by the way, if you're not taking notes. The second group of people are people who are searching for your thing specifically by its name.
I have just what you need.
Now, I will tell you, this is a small group of people. There's not a lot of these people, but maybe they've already heard of your company or they've heard of your product, and they're out on Google typing in XYZ product review, or they're maybe comparing your product to a similar product. When you can get right in front of those people at the moment that they're searching, they're very highly qualified, and they're a great group of people because their searching habits have shown that they are interested in what it is that you're offering. And now the largest, arguably the largest group of people, and this is the one that I've built most of my business off of, are people who have a problem that your thing can solve. Okay, so for example, maybe they have really bad acne, and they're going onto Google and they're not typing in your product name exactly, but they're typing in, how do I get rid of my acne? And maybe you've got a face cream or something that can help them. Well, that's a very, very highly targeted group of people.
I can help you.
So those three groups, I have found personally, instead of targeting people like my friends and family, while yes, I have a relationship with them, they just don't have the interest, and it don't matter how much they like me, they're not buying my thing if they're not interested. Does that make sense? Was this helpful? Give me some comments in the box, give me some thumbs up, some shout outs, share this around if you know some people who would benefit from this message and from this information, and if you would like to know my simple 3-step formula for how I attract those people to me, once again, feel free to click the link in the post description above. Register for my free upcoming web class. It's about 60 minutes long. I know a lot of people are like, what's the catch, Tyson? What are you going to try and sell me? Guys, think of the free web class like free samples at Costco, all right? You go to Costco, and they give you a free sample of cookies, and if you like the sample, you might be interested in buying the whole box. That's how I build my business, all right? So yeah, there will be an offer at the end of the webinar. No obligation to buy it. If you like my training and you want to dive deeper, I'd love to help you further. If not, I hope that you get a ton of free value from the free web class all by itself. So that's about as much as I have time to go into detail on in this particular video, but just remember this. Find the people who already have a desire, who have the interest for what you're offering, and you're going to be much more likely to convert. They're way higher quality leads, and remember, you cannot create desire. You cannot manufacture desire, but what you can do is you can find existing desire and channel it towards your product or opportunity, and I'd love to show you how that works on my free upcoming web class. Click the link in the post description above, get registered, put in your name and email address, pick a time to attend, and we will see you on the free upcoming web class. Thanks again for being here. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Listen, if you enjoyed this video and you want more free training on my channel to help you generate more leads and more sales and grow your business using cutting-edge strategies on the internet, take a second to do 3 things before you go. Click my face right here to subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell below to get notified every time I post new videos, and click this video to watch some more free training on my channel. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.